Hey you guys, welcome to today's video. I recently did our mini laundry room. We're in an apartment. It's not like a full-on laundry room within itself. It's just a small laundry area where we have the washer and the dryer, and on top of there we have a rack. You guys will see the before, but I did a mini transformation. It's gonna be super, you know, short, cute, and simple. But I definitely wanted to vlog it because I feel like when I post about it, I might get some questions on where I got everything. So I wanted to make this its own video. At first, I was kind of like, should I include this in like a full vlog? But I didn't want this footage to get lost in like a really long vlog. So today I'm gonna be showing you how I did a mini transformation / cleanup of our mini laundry area, and everything that I feature in this video will be linked down below. Most of the things that I found were pretty inexpensive, and I think the turnout was really nice. Obviously, a laundry area is not super fun to be in or to spend time in, but organizing it and cleaning it up actually makes me want to do laundry a little bit more. So I'm going to show you guys our little transformation. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this is pretty much everything. I think I'm missing one more thing. I'm waiting for it to get here. It's supposed to get delivered today. It's another one of these flasks, which I'll show you what this is for right now. But I pretty much have everything that I'm gonna need to start organizing. Let me also show you how the laundry room, look, I'm showing you real raw. I haven't even opened this up today, so I'm sure it's a mess and I'm sure there's stuff in there, but I'm going to show you the before. Told you. That's stuff that needs to be washed. So let me move Darius's shoes out of the way. This right here is the before. Not really much organization happening. This is clean clothes that I need to put away. This is clothes that needs to be put in the washer. And everything up here is just random, which is fine. I mean, it works if push comes to shove. And if I don't really mind, you know, not being super aesthetic, but we're all about that aesthetic life. So I'm gonna change this up and make it look a little bit more clean, polished, and keep it super functional. I'm also gonna get rid of this stuff right here, but I definitely wanted to give you guys just a look of what we're working with and how it's looking. We're gonna work on it. I'm gonna throw this stuff in here for now because it needs to be washed. We went to the pool yesterday and that's like kind of wet stuff. This is all clean, so I need to move this to the bed so I can make sure to put it away. These are our bathroom rugs. We have some white ones right now, so I just kind of keep these on standby if we ever need to switch them, but I should probably find a different spot for these. This is trash. I do want to, that's one thing I forgot to get, is a little trash bin for the lint that comes out of the dryer, but it's fine. What I might do, you guys can see that the ironing board is there. First of all, we hardly even use that, but we just kind of have it in case we need it. So I could move that on this side and scoot the dryer and the washer over so I can put our paper towels, which I have a few in the office that I need to fill up on, and then I have those. That way they're not up there and you guys will kind of see what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I just think it would make the most sense. It'll be hidden, but still easy to grab. And since I'm here, I'm just gonna kind of sweep. Cool. That gives me space over here to go ahead and add the paper towels on the side. I don't know what took me so long to get this space organized. I feel like I just didn't really have much inspiration. And so when I saw Raven's video, not her video, her story, I kind of got inspired and I started looking on Pinterest, and on Instagram is where I found, I forget the page, but I'll put it on the screen. I found her organization videos and I was just like, wow, I need this in my life. Okay, so the side is cleared out and I can kind of get the paper towels out of the way. And I can stack up to 3 and they're still hidden. So let me grab the ones that are over here. Paper towels are stocked up in that little corner and you can't even see them, so that's a nice little hack. I didn't even think about that till right now. All right, so then from here, let me start getting some of the organization items so we can start pouring. I went to the container store. Surprisingly didn't find much when it comes to organizing this stuff, but I did find this large jar, which I was gonna get from, I believe, Amazon. Was it this one? I don't know if it was this one or another one, but they had the exact same one at Container Store and it was half of the price. So I would check there first before purchasing on Amazon, just because sometimes Amazon, they be jipping you. They get me too, don't get me wrong, because of the shipping, and it's just, you know, more convenient sometimes. But if you have the time, most of the time it's cheaper to actually go in store and look for stuff. So just a heads up there. But in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the scent boosters. I picked these up because I was on Target. I'm a review girl. I'll go on Target and I'll look at whatever products have like the best reviews. The Snuggle ones seemed like they were it, so I picked these ones up from Target. Is my camera too bright? Hopefully it's not too bright. But yeah, I got these from Target and I got 3 of them, and they're white, so you guys know I like white. And I'm gonna pour them all in this jar. Let me bring you closer so you can really see. Okay, I could have done probably like 2 more, but that'll work for right now. I'll probably go later. Just knowing me, I'll probably go later to get another one. And I found this scoop also at the Container Store. They had different sizes, but I opted for this kind of like medium size. It's perfect for getting a nice amount, and I'm just gonna... I got these plastic juice jugs from Target online, and they seem like they're the perfect size. Now I was looking for glass ones just so they're a little bit more heavy duty and they would last a little bit longer, but I thought these were really nice, and I think they were like $10–15, and I couldn't find any modern, really nice, simple looking glass one. So I'm gonna stick to these, and they have a little spout right here that you can, obviously you can use this for like drinks and stuff, but we're not using it for that. Laundry detergent, softener, and bleach. I have some more up there. Those are already used, but I'm gonna just kind of mix everything together. And this is what I like to use in case you're interested. I surprisingly get asked this also very often, what I use for our laundry and how I keep my stuff white. So honestly, this is what I use for detergent. This is a newer one. I used to use the Gain, which is back there. That one works too, but this one, I don't know, I just picked it up. And then for detergent, Suavitel. I actually had this is what we used before, Gain, the Moonlight Breeze, which is nice too, but you can never go wrong with Suavitel. It just never does me wrong, and it just smells super good. You know, OG Latina household product. And then some Clorox some bleach. This is all I use really to keep my clothes white. And that's it. So we're gonna pour all 3 of these in these bad boys and see how it turns out. And I could also get a, oops, spilling. I have a label maker and I can use that to label these if I want to, or I can look on Etsy and get some labels from there. I'll probably just label it myself for now. That way when Darius comes home and he sees it, he knows exactly what's what. There it is. Of course it would be a lot nicer if the bleach wasn't so yellow looking, but hey, it looks better than it did before. Now for pouring out the things, you can keep the caps if you want to, but honestly I don't want to because we're trying to keep this as clean looking as possible and like nice. So I found these espresso cups on Amazon. It came in a set of 2. And I didn't want to get 2 sets, obviously, because I only need 3 of them. And they also sell them individually. So I got a pack of 2, and then I got just a single one. And it has 2 spouts on there, which is perfect for when you're pouring the stuff into the washer. So here's the other one. This is the item that I'm waiting for that single one to get delivered, but for now I have 2 of these. Just pull this, fill it up. For the most part I already know how to gauge exactly how much I need of each of these, so I can just kind of pour some in there, and each one will have its own. And then of course you want to make sure to rinse these out occasionally, because if not they'll end up like this one where it got hard underneath because I didn't rinse it out and product stayed on there and it got like dried up. So of course want to make sure every once in a while to kind of just rinse them to make sure they stay nice and clean. So, and these are glass, so you got to be careful with these, and they're like very dainty. So yeah. And then I have this jar. I had sugar in there, but we haven't filled it up and I haven't really used it, so I took the sticker off. I'm just going to put something over. Or maybe not, maybe I'll just turn it around. But this one I got from IKEA. Looks very similar to the one from the Container Store. This one was really inexpensive as well. And they have some at IKEA that I think are this size. So in here, I'm gonna put these pods, which I don't really use these often, but we do have them in the case that we want to use them. These right here. So I'm gonna dump these in there. And then once we run out of these, I don't think I'm going to refill it. But for now, I want to, you know, keep it looking cohesive. See, I don't even know how to open this thing. And I'm just going to fill it up. Perfect. And if these end up running out, I'll probably end up getting some different ones, but that works. And for the dryer sheets, I have this wipe holder. It's actually for baby wipes, but I have one that's all white in our bathroom, and this one I had extra. I'm planning on maybe getting a clear one from Amazon just so I could see through. I think that'd be a lot better. And in here, I'm gonna put these. If they fit, I think they do. These dryer sheets, they should fit. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And then right here, it shows me if I'm gonna need to refill it anytime soon. I know you guys can see a shadow from the camera, sorry about that. But for the most part, these are all the things that I need. It does come with a weight too that you can put in there if you want to make sure to only grab one sheet at a time. Everything else that I have in here is extra stuff. So that's extra softener, that's extra softener over there too, and that's extra detergent. So that I'm gonna take out. We don't want it in here, and I'm gonna find a different spot for it. It's actually almost out, so I'm gonna try to use these things within the last few loads that we have. That way it's completely gone, as well as this one. And then that way I can only keep this stuff on there. I also have some other dryer sheets in here. I might just throw them in with these since there's really not many left. Yeah, I'll just put them in there. Why not? And I sometimes mix the dryer sheets anyways, to be honest. And it fits almost perfectly. Fine. And over here I have some candles. I'm gonna put these actually up here because I organized this a few months back, and we have space up there in those little bins and in that basket to put stuff. I didn't really know what to put in there, but now I know I can put some candles up there, and then all of this will still be nice and organized. And that way they're not visible, you know, but I know where they're at. Whoever lived here before, they put, I don't know why they would do this. Well, I know why, but they put this rail higher because I'm pretty sure they hung their clothes up there to dry, but it just doesn't make sense for us because we don't hang dry our clothes, to be honest. And so now we have that up there. We could move it, but honestly it's not even worth it to move it down and have more stuff, because the more shelving space I have, the more junk I'm gonna add. So we just kind of have left it as is, and I don't want to create more holes, so we just have this one down here to kind of work with. At first I was kind of bummed out because I really wanted to move it down, but I was like, for what, you know, I don't really have to. And then in these two, these I might keep, not this one I don't need, but this one I'm probably going to keep in the meantime. In here I have all of our microfiber towels to clean up the kitchen and stuff like that. I need to get more white ones and then get rid of these gray ones, but that is going to definitely stay in here just because I don't want those mixed with our other towels. And here's an overview of what the floor looks like. We have trash, we have bins, we have empty bottles, but this space is finally pretty much cleared out. I don't know why I have this here, this carpet remover, but all of this space is pretty much cleared out. Once I get rid of this, it's going to be like nice and clean. All right, here is how it turned out, and it's nice and cute, simple, but still cute. I did want to add a little something because obviously there's a lot of room up here and I didn't want to leave it completely bare. I was thinking of maybe adding artwork or something, or some signs that say like laundry, or you know, but I thought I would just add this floral piece. These are little stems that I got from Hobby Lobby, and so I just added them in this vase that I also got from Hobby Lobby. Obviously they're fake, and I just love it because it kind of adds a little bit of height and it fills up the wall a little bit. Who says you can't have decor in your little laundry area? And then you can see right here the containers from Target. So I'm gonna label them because I just think it'd be a little bit easier to remember. So this will be labeled soap, softener, bleach, and then the little cups. These are so cute to me. The only thing I will say is that with these, I might have to get some stands to put underneath. Like I saw some online, so I might have to get some stands to lift them, and then that way I can put the cups underneath here in case anything drips, because when you do open this up, even if you like kind of wipe it down a little bit, it's still gonna drip just a tiny bit. So having something underneath, being able to have the cup here would be perfect. So I might get those. I don't know, we'll see how much of an issue it is, but I think those look so good. And then the other cup, I'm just waiting to get it from my little Amazon hub. And then right here we have some flowers. I just pulled most of these things out of the garage from when we had them in other places in our home. And then the jars here, I love this too, the little scoop in there. And then this, I'm gonna show you the exact one that I just purchased it from Amazon, so you can see how it's gonna look. It's kind of beveled like this, and like this right here, it has a clear glass frame, and then it has texture to it. So it's gonna go perfectly with the flowers and with the textured jars as well. And I ended up just folding up the towels and piling them up just like this. I could find a better solution, but for now that'll do. And I'm not gonna do the baskets just because I feel like the basket doesn't really go with what's going on in here. And I ended up putting the ironing board here. I did also see on Amazon some waste baskets for whenever you take out the lint from the dryer, but they're magnetic, I believe, so they go like stuck on the side. But I have the ironing board here, so I don't know. I might get it, might not. It's not a big deal. We can just walk over to the trash can and put it in there, or I can get a little trash bin and put it right there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet, but you know, it's another option in case I want to add something else in here. But I think it came together, right? It's simple, clean, functional. It just makes a lot more sense. We have everything that we need, nothing more, nothing less. There's not candles or just random stuff thrown in here. And now we have this cleared out, so if we want to fold laundry right here as well, we definitely can. And then whenever we need paper towels, I have them, you know, right here kind of hiding. But I love it. Like I said, it's kind of just more on the simple side, but it gives what it needs to give. These right here would be even better if you had the ones that were just blue and white and they didn't have like the orange in there. I know it's like just a little hint of color there, but if you really wanted to be super aesthetic and matchy, you can get the pods that are just blue like that and white, and it'll go perfect. That's how I transformed our little laundry area. I really like the way it turned out, and just when you open it, it looks a little bit more aesthetic. I think if we would have brought that rail down and added stuff on top, it would have made it a little bit more full and not so empty looking at the top. But like I mentioned in the beginning, we're not sure if we're gonna stay here. We're looking at a few other places, so I don't want to do too much in there because our move out would be pretty soon. So hopefully you enjoyed that transformation, and hopefully in the next place that we do get, we're able to have enough space to redo that in that space. But thank you guys so much for watching. Everything, like I mentioned, will be linked down below. The Target bins, the little scoops, I'll even, you know what, I'll even link the soaps and stuff that I use in case you guys want to get that too. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video.